Hi there, my name is Justin Lee, and my partner Maryam and I will be your speakers about the sustainability company Nike. Unfortunately, the rest of our group will be unable to be in service. Nike is a global corporation headquartered in Oregon that creates athletic gear, accessories, and sustainable footwear. In recent years, the company has implemented various sustainable practices to minimize the environmental impacts of its operations when producing footwear and athletic gear, including the Move to Zero campaign, which aims to achieve as much as zero waste and produce absolutely no carbon emissions in production. Nike has also set a target to utilize only renewable energy in all of its facilities and to ensure that all the goods are created with eco-friendly materials such as recyclables and organic cotton. Nike has also have several objectives to minimize freshwater usage, recycle trash, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The firm aims to promote sustainability practices and include as much sustainable material in its products as possible. Nike is dedicated to identifying different sustainable options to produce environmentally friendly productions compared to its rivals, such as Adidas. It has also initiated many programs to educate the employees about the SDG requirements to serve their businesses and the community best. Nike's business strategy and its long-term performance depend heavily on sustainability. Nike has developed the Nike Refurbish program, which gives options to consumers to repurchase and refurbish damaged shoes while constantly reminding them that they are always worn out and they never end up in the trash. In addition, the company has specific accountable goals set out for the upcoming years to preserve the environment for the planet Earth. Nike employs low-emission materials to minimize greenhouse gas emissions, recycles 100% of the waste, and aims to reduce freshwater usage for textile production and finishing by roughly 25% by 2025. Nike aims to encourage employee involvement in its sustainability and also has set a goal to recycle 10 times more instead of throwing them in the garbage. By 2025, Nike promises to have accomplished a number of sustainability development goals: the promotion of gender equality, the achievement of fair employment and economic growth, responsible consumption and production, and climate change actions are just a few of them. To accomplish these objectives, Nike has set a number of goals, including increasing the representation of women in the global corporate workforce and leadership positions, decreasing greenhouse gas emissions, and driving sustained community impact by getting kids active in important cities and sourcing backyards with 50% girl participation. Nike made significant progress towards these objectives, including directly reaching approximately 600,000 children worldwide, of which 55% are girls, and maintaining global pay equity for women of 1:1. As you can see from the infographic, you can see SDG 3, which is good health. In addition, SDG 5, gender equality, helps to maintain 100% equity across all employee levels on an annual basis. SDG 8, decent work and economic growth. My apologies. which is adopt clean chemistry alternatives for our 10 priority chemistries across our supply chain. SDG 13, Climate Action. As initiatives like Move to Zero, Nike has a commitment to taking on a leadership role and working collaboratively with others across the industry. An example is that almost 70% of reduction of GHG emissions is now owned or operated facilities through 100% renewable electricity and fleet electrification. SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals. Now, Nike understands collaborations with competitors, NGOs, and industries to help a shared understanding of the challenges they may face. Some allies are shown as Arctic Shipping Pledge, Fashion Industry Charter for Climate Action, Sustainable Apparel Coalition, Fair Labor Association, and most of all, Girls Inc. That has been my presentation. Thank you.
Project description. We will make a proposal based on Nike's ongoing efforts to explore other approaches to getting close to the SDG, which is Sustainable Development Goals, ensuring that Nike's three main objectives are accomplished. The first goal is to reduce carbon dioxide emissions into the environment while using as little energy as possible to make different goods. And this is towards Nike's sustainability move to zero. The second goal is to recycle as much waste as feasible. And the third is to use as little fresh water as humanly possible. Therefore, Nike has specific accountable goals set out for the coming years to preserve the environment for the planet Earth. Nike employs low-emission materials to minimize greenhouse gas emissions. The company aims to recycle 100% of the waste that would otherwise go to landfill into Nike's goods. Again, this is towards Nike's sustainability move to zero. The 2025 target year is to reduce fresh water usage for textile production, dyeing, and finishing to roughly 25%. We advise Nike to launch its new incentive program, which encourages employee involvement in sustainability. The global aims ask for 10 times more used or broken items to be given, restored, or recycled instead of thrown in the garbage to set a goal by 2025. Furthermore, staff members receiving sustainability training provide a skill set and necessary competencies, such as the ability to use new goods. Environmental friendliness and utilizing sustainable materials are priorities when making footwear or sporting gears. Nike is a company that is committed to identifying various sustainable practices. As a result, they may spend money on employee development and education to help meet the SDG goals of providing benefits to companies and society. The corporation is continually teaching the staff to boost employee happiness, engagement, and support, all of which are essential in developing a company that is incredibly sustainable in order to assist the business in reaching the SDGs. Therefore, sustainable development objectives are measures that strive to protect businesses' genuine ideals by encouraging and guaranteeing that everyone lives in a just society. Asia World of Safety and Health Asia's World of Safety and Health. As the company determines the areas in which Nike has the greatest potential to contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals, it is steadfastly committed to providing various communities with the opportunity to encourage young adolescents, students, or kids to stay active and to donate as much as $75,000 in sports equipment. In addition to offering products that are as gender equality as SDG 5, Nike believes that all athletes, regardless of gender, should encourage others to break down barriers. Because of this, Nike is now working on the complete project in various phases. From 1990 to 2022, businesses' commitments such as the science-based carbon objectives and the net zero targets were underway, such as FY21 Nike Inc. Impact Report.